Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. You're watching Mirror at 1. Now, breaking news that's coming in. The Bombay High Court has permitted the National High Speed Rail Corporation to cut around 20,000 mangrove trees in the city and neighbouring districts of Palgadh and Thane for the Mumbai-Ahmedabad bullet train project. So that's the big breaking news that's coming in, that trees to be cut for the bullet train project. And this is, of course, a high ambitious project where the 508-kilometre high-speed rail corridor between Ahmedabad and Mumbai is expected to cut the travel time from 6.5 hours to 2.5 hours. But on the other hand, the High Court has allowed chopping of 20,000 trees to make way for this particular project. For more on this, I'm joined in by my colleague Shweta, who joins us to give us the latest. Shweta, good afternoon. Tell us more about the fact that, number one, of course, 20,000 trees will be cut for this particular project. This nod has been granted by the Bombay High Court.
Well, absolutely. Talking about this entire project, very ambitious project, in fact, mega infrastructure project, what we are seeing, which is taking place between Mumbai and Ahmedabad, the bullet train project. And here we are seeing the petition was filed by National Highways Speed Rail Corporation Limited. And now here we see that after the PIL was filed, it was noted down that they need a permission, in fact, to cut down on mangroves, which stands around 20,000 in numbers, so that they can get a clear landscape to build the entire track for the bullet train project. Here we are seeing an important hearing which took place today. The divisional bench of CJ and Judge Ahuja, they have taken this very important hearing, and few important things are in fact coming out significantly. Talking about number one thing, they have given the nod. In fact, the Bombay High Court has given the nod to cut down 20,000 mangrove trees. But before this, this is not the conclusion point here. It is important to see that 5 times more the trees which have been cut, the agency, in fact, the nodal agency has to plant more trees. So that sums up around 2.5 lakh mangrove trees have to be planted. Well, this was given in the petition which was kept before the Bombay High Court. But yeah, this happened in the year 2020, where the petition was filed. An important hearing which happened today. If we just talk about the project, there were so many problems which are going around the project. Firstly, the land acquisition was going on, and as soon as the new government was formed, we saw that the entire cabinet decision, what was the first cabinet decision for the state of Maharashtra, was for the clearance of land acquisition entirely from the state of Maharashtra. This was the first decision, in fact, taken in the cabinet meeting after the formation of new government, the new ruling alliance, that's BJP and Eknath Shinde Shiv Sena. After this, we also saw there's only one except from the Godrej. Everything has been cleared, but here we talk about the mangroves. Now these mangroves will be cut down, and later on 5 times more mangroves would be planted. This is what the nodal agency had to say. Back to you.
Absolutely, Shweta. Thanks for getting us his latest inputs on this front, where the Bombay High Court has, of course, given the nod of cutting down of those 20,000 trees for, of course, the ambitious project that Shweta just spoke to us about. So moving on to